Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you know me, then you know that I am obsessed with Huda Beauty, and she's currently having a cyber sale on her website, and also because it is Black Friday month, so most of the online retailers, for example Boots, Cult Beauty, are having a Black Friday sale. So if you want some recommendations, keep on watching because I am obsessed with every single product of Huda Beauty, and these are my cult favorites. If I didn't already own them, I will definitely be picking them up for Black Friday.
So I'm going to quickly create a look using all my recommendations, and firstly it's definitely anything from the easy range is a must. The primer, foundation, powders are all chef's kiss. If you're looking for that perfect smooth canvas before your makeup, then the Easy Blur primer is something you definitely have to try. This game-changing primer blurs imperfections, minimizes pores, and gives your skin a soft focused finish like a filter, but in real life. It glides on effortlessly, leaving your face prepped and ready for a flawless foundation. Whether you're going for a natural glow or a full glam look, Huda's Easy Blur primer is your secret weapon for a long-lasting picture perfect finish. And I love the fact that it's silicone free and has a very cooling feeling. If you're looking for a foundation that makes your skin look smooth and flawless, you've got to try the Huda Beauty Easy Blur foundation. I use the shade 320 Golden. It's got this amazing buildable coverage that feels light but still gives you a nice matte finish. What I love is how it really blurs out imperfections, pores, textures, all that without feeling heavy. It's one of those foundations that just blends in so seamlessly and lasts all day. No touch-up needed. Seriously, it's a game changer for a smooth airbrush look, and I love how sleek the packaging is, perfect for traveling. And Huda has done an excellent job with all the shade ranges. The undertone is perfect. Just look at how well this shade matches my face, and because of how lightweight this is, I actually like to build up this foundation. I don't usually go for more than one layer of foundation, but this one is so lightweight that I just can't feel it, and I get the perfect amount of coverage that I want. The Faux Filter Corrector in this shade Peach, and also the Faux Filter Concealer in this shade Cookie Dough is my perfect under eye combo. I love the way this makes my under eye look so flawless and covers up all the darkness that I have underneath my eyes. And I also like to use this around my mouth. It really gets rid of any of the hyperpigmentation that I have, and it's just the perfect amount of coverage and blends out effortlessly. I never ever have an issue of creasing when I use this concealer. It's just literally so perfect and so smooth. I don't always remember to color correct my under eye because the concealer by itself has excellent coverage, but when I do remember to color correct, then I always use this Huda Beauty corrector. It's just so lightweight and the coverage is perfect, especially when I have to apply the concealer on top. Then they really set well together. So this is the concealer, and look how nicely it just glides onto my skin, and it makes the blending process so easy. I hate when concealers get really patchy, and I could use as much concealer as I like, and I know that it will look great. And I actually like to leave this concealer to kind of marinate underneath my eyes and also my mouth area to give me extra coverage. And here is the Tantor. This is another product that I'll recommend you guys to pick up in the sale. If you're looking for a bronzer that gives you that sun-kissed, just back from vacation glow, Huda Beauty's Tantor bronzer is the one to try. It's a cream to powder formula that blends effortlessly into the skin, giving you a natural sculpted look without any harsh lines. What I love about Tantor is how buildable it is. You can go for a soft, subtle warmth, or a really layer up for a more defined contour. Plus, it's super lightweight and lasts all day, so you get that beautiful healthy glow without it fading away, whether you're using it to add some depth to your cheekbones or just an all over bronzed look. I then blend out all my concealer that I left to marinate, and the coverage is really good. Even though it was left underneath my eye for a few minutes, it doesn't feel heavy or cakey or dry. It just blended out really nicely and smoothly. I always recommend this concealer to everyone that I know. One of my favorite Huda Beauty release of this year is these blush filters. Ever since I got my hand on this shade, the Strawberry Cream, I have been obsessed. I love how buildable it is, and I am a blush girly, so I do apply this a few times to get the amount of pigmentation that I like, and it makes my cheeks look dewy and also plumped. It's not a matte formula, it is a dewy finish, so if that's the look that you like, then you love this blusher because it is beautiful. And I'm not sure why I haven't got all the other shades, so filming this video reminded me that I need to go and pick up all of these shades. One thing I love about Huda Beauty products is how compatible they are with each other. The products sit so well together. If there's one product I have to choose from Huda Beauty, it has to be these Easy Bake Powder. I talk about them, rave about them on my TikTok, and I will forever. I recommend this powder to everybody. I love the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. It is by far my favorite brightening powder. I have not tried any other powder after I started using this powder, and I've been using it for years. It smells divine and it makes my under eyes look flawless, and my makeup routine is incomplete without the Easy Bake Powder. I love to use this with a powder puff, and I apply it underneath my eyes and all over my face. It's just the perfect powder, makes your face look blurred like an airbrush filter. Because I do have dry skin, I don't leave it to bake. I swipe it away immediately with a big fluffy brush like this one. The Huda Beauty Remastered Rose Gold Eyeshadow Palette, it was probably one of my big girl purchases, and it was the most that I ever spent on an eyeshadow palette, but it was worth every single penny. Just look at the way this looks, and this is probably the third palette that I owned, and I recently got the Icy Nude palette because it is the last Huda Beauty big palette that she's coming up with, and I'm sad about it. And this is the travel size eyeshadow palette. These are the perfect size if you're traveling, and look at how beautiful this is. It perfectly matches my outfit today as well. But I'm just going to quickly create a look using the rose gold palette. I'm not that great with eyeshadow blending anymore. I used to be obsessed with using different eyeshadows and creating different looks, but I just wanted to show you guys the pigmentation of these palettes. She has amazing pigmentation in these eyeshadow palettes. Look at this shimmer, how beautiful it is. I can't wait to play around with the Icy Nude palette. I actually managed to pick it up for the Black Friday sales. It was 30% off, so I couldn't resist. I always go very heavy-handed and messy with the eyeshadows, but it's fine. Nothing that a little bit of concealer can't fix. Trying to balance out the whole eyeshadow look with some on the lower lash line. The Rose Gold palette and the Icy Nude palettes are the only largest palettes that I own from Huda Beauty, so it feels like a circle of life. The first eyeshadow palette and the last eyeshadow palette that Huda will ever come out with. And lastly, the lip products. I already made a separate video talking about each of Huda Beauty's lip products, but I am in love, especially the lip contours. These are super creamy. I've had most of the shades, but the new lip contours 2.0, the formula is brilliant and the packaging is really great because the other ones just snapped on me. This is the shade Warm Brown, and I feel like I use this every single day with every lip combo. It's the perfect shade for me, and I love to use this as a lipstick as well. It just lasts all day on my lips. I like to fill this in and then also go in with a liquid lipstick, and the shade Sugarboo has been my obsession. It is the perfect cool tone nude lipstick. I like to use this on the center of my lips and then blend it out. Most of the time when I have a heavy eye makeup or just any eye makeup, then I'll have this lip combo. It just looks really pretty. The liquid lipsticks are long lasting, but one thing I do mention in my other video is that it does take a little bit longer to dry, so I feel like when I'm tapping it into my lips, then it just helps with the drying process a bit faster. Now, I'm not really a gloss girly, but Huda Beauty has converted me. So these are the faux filler lip glosses, and if you do want your lips to look like it has a filler, then these lip glosses are juicy, and the applicator is my favorite. I love the point. It just makes the application super easy. This is a new shade that I'm trying. It's one of the Icy Nude collection lip glosses, and it looks so pretty. It just has a nice sheer pink tone to it. It's in the shade She Flirty, and one of my biggest things I hate is when glosses are sticky, but these are not. Anyways guys, so that was my full look using my favorite Huda Beauty products that I'll recommend, and if you guys gonna get your hands on any of these products during the sales, it's worth every single penny. I've even actually ordered some of these products for myself because I feel like it's just girl mouths. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye bye.